Hello friends, welcome back to Android Tutorials. And in this video, I am going to explain you how to add the image from our Firebase to Android application. Means in this video, I am going to explain you how to add the image or how to retrieve the image from Firebase to our Android application. So let's get started. So to do this, we have to click on Tools by creating a new project and then click on this Firebase. After you will load a content. So when you load that content, we have to click on the Firebase Firestore. So here is our Firestore, and here we have to click on read and then connect your project to the Firebase. And if you don't know how to create this, then you can see our code shape series. In that we have explain you of connecting the application to Firebase, and then we have to add these dependencies. After adding the dependencies, we have to create a new project, new database, and in that start a collection, give the first document name and enter your field and give your image URL here. So here you have to give your image URL. So after when you update the URL, from here we are going to retrieve that same change in our application. So to after that we have to click on this minimize button, so that will be removed. After we are going to add the design in our application. So for design part, I had taken a relative layout. You can take whatever you want. So after I had changed my constraint layout to a relative layout and give it a width and height of match parent. After I am going to add one image view, and in that I had given its ID, that is online image, and its width and height is match parent, and given its margin of 15 dp, and then added a content description, that is app name, and then set its scale type to center crop. After we have to add the source, but it will be dynamic, so don't worry about this temporary code. After we are going to add Firebase get instance. So first we are going to declare our image view globally, and then Firebase Firestore is equal to Firestore. After in our onCreate method, we are going to create image is equal to find view by ID online image, and after we are going to add the Firebase store get instance method and add the collection of image, and then get the first document, that is first. So here you have to learn whatever in this video. So firestore dot get dot collection means in this collection image. So this came from here. You can see that this should be same with this string that you are writing. After we have to write a document, that is first, and in that we have to get all that documents, and from there we are going to add on success listener and pass a new on success listener which contain document snapshot. After it will automatically generate on success method. So in that we have to create a string of image link. So this will be from document snapshot dot get string. Here we are going to get the string of this field. So we store the image, from here your image URL, this string, to our application. So after we are going to use the Picasso library. So after adding the Picasso library, so first let me tell you how we are going to add this. So to add that Picasso library, we have to click on build.gradle file in our app level module, and in that we have to find this implementation. You can see that here is that implementation. So that is square up Picasso library. By this we can convert a image URL to an image view. So that we had learned in our previous video. So in this we are going to add Picasso.get load image link into a image. So by this we are going to get the image from Firebase Firestore to our application. Now I am going to explain you how to add the Google Analytics to our application, how to add the performance monitoring in our application, and how to add in-app messaging and cloud messaging in our application. So to add these things, we have to first click on that particular section, and here is add analytics to our application. So when you add this dependency, it will automatically add the Google Analytics to our application. Now I am going to press back and then move to the performance monitoring and get started with it and add the dependencies as all required. After I am going to click on back, cloud messaging, setup, add FCM to our application, then accept changes, then same with in-app messaging. So after this we are going to add the in-app messaging, cloud messaging, performance monitoring and Google Analytics to our application. So if you enjoyed this video, then please make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to watch our how to convert a website into a professional Android app series, a wallpaper app series, and the all that series that we have created. You will get that all links in our I button. So check it out. Thanks for watching Android tutorials.